Hello, it's me, Flora. I am back. I was originally planning on making an October bullet journal spread, but October got too busy, so I didn't get around to doing it. So here I am making a November bullet journal spread. Before I actually get into the time lapse and me planning things out, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about bullet journaling. So my friend introduced me to bullet journaling in 2018, I think it was. So January of 2018 I started bullet journaling, and it's been 2 years, and I finally found a style or a layout that works for me. So bullet journaling is very different for everyone. It's basically just a method of organization of your thoughts and your to-dos, or just to track anything you want, really. So there's a lot of freedom around what you do with a bullet journal. So for me, I use it for a life organizer kind of a thing. Like, does that make sense? No. Okay, let me restart that. So I use it as a bit of a planner for my month and week. So yeah, I don't write my homework in there. I write what I do, because my school already gives me like a diary type thing. So I use that to write down the homework I get. But then I use my bullet journal to write down what I'm actually going to do, because sometimes I don't get around to doing all my homework in that one day. So sometimes you have to spread things out across the week, which is very handy because my bullet journal is a place where I can see where everything is. So it's quite organized, and I try to keep it clean, I guess. Not like physically, I mean that too, but quite neat. So you'll see me doing a lot of ruling and like measurements and stuff. So yeah, here's a time lapse of me planning things out in pencil first, just very roughly. I used to do everything in pencil, quite harshly actually, until I realized that I always smudged it, so I realized that was a bad idea, so I just do pencil very roughly. And you can see here I am working on the title page. I think it's helpful to have a title page because it's like a fresh start to every month, but it's really up to you, whatever you want. So I'm cutting out a little edge around all of it because I'm trying to switch up my bullet journal, try new things. So yeah. Here is a habit tracker. So I track quite a few things. I've dialed it down actually. There was a point where I think I had like close to 20 items of things to track. That wasn't very fun, so I just narrowed it down to 10. On the left side of this page or spread, I've got a study tracker, which is very helpful for me to check how much I'm doing and to track my progress. And then I've just got a mood tracker there with a quote, just to be a little motivational and a bit cute and to fill up the space. Now, this section is probably my least favorite to do in the entire month, which is just the really boring, basic task sections, like my planning sections, the actual nitty-gritty, actually writing things down. Not very interesting, so I just cut it short, and here we are to the flip through. Ta-da! So that is what I have done. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, not my best work, but also not my worst. I'm pretty proud of what I did with the colours. I really like that combination. It just screams spring, but also a little bit of autumn in there, just because I feel like autumn colours are just amazing, so I feel like they deserve to be in every month. There's the habit tracker. You've seen all of this already if you've watched the whole video through anyway, but it's just a slower version so you can actually see it. Feel free to pause and use any of these layouts as you wish. Now, one thing that you may not have actually seen me do in the very quick and annoying to watch time lapse is the expenses page, because I had to rip out a page at the very back. Don't worry, I have enough pages for December. I thought about it. I have enough pages. So I peeled out a page from the back and put it in the middle here for expenses, because I left that out earlier and I realized it was semi-crucial. It's not that crucial since I don't live alone, so it's not like I have a huge amount of expenses anyway. This is all just like expenses such as paints and things that I buy for hobbies. So yeah, it's just nice to track how much I'm spending to make sure that I make up for it later on in the year. So the point is, have a few extra pages just spare lying around, like dotted pages if your notebook or bullet journal is dotted or lined, whatever. Just have some spare pages because you never know when you might make a mistake so big that whiteout can't fix. So yeah. Something I like to do at the end of each month is have a reflection section because it's really helpful for me to learn and improve from any mistakes I may have made, or if I was feeling unproductive that month, I'll figure out why. So it's really helpful for me moving forward to the next month to have a reflection page for the month before. And that concludes my November bullet journal spread video thing. I don't know. I haven't made a voiceover in a while, so sorry if I rambled a lot in this video. I just try to put in as much content, I guess, quote-unquote content. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it, and have a lovely day. Comment any suggestions of things you want me to do, or like it if you liked it, dislike it, I don't know, do whatever you want to do, you're your own person. Subscribe so you don't miss another video, and turn on the post notifications because I promise I will not spam you with things because I only post like once every 2 months. Okay, bye!